Hi, and welcome to your all-in-one wedding planner, brought to you by Mahogany Studios. This digital wedding planner is designed to help you organize every detail of your big day, from budget and vendors to guest lists, seating charts, and even your honeymoon. Everything inside this planner is automated, beginner-friendly, and designed to reduce stress while keeping you fully in control. Let's walk through each tab so you know exactly how to use it. Let's start here. At the top of this tab, you'll enter the couple's names. You'll notice there's already a sample listed, James and Amelia. You can simply replace those names with your own. For example, if the couple is John and Anna, just type that in, and you'll see those names automatically update on the Save the Date cards and the dashboard. Next, set your wedding date. There's a sample date already entered, December 20th, 2024. Since we're now in 2026, let's say your wedding is November 20th, 2026. Once you change the date, it will automatically adjust on the Save the Date designs and update the countdown on your dashboard. Then enter your wedding location. Right below that, choose your preferred currency symbol. You can select one from the drop-down menu or type in a custom currency if needed. This will apply across the entire planner. You'll also customize a few additional details, including your guest tags, your venue or accommodation information, and the names of any financial contributors or supporters helping with the wedding. Once everything is entered, the planner updates automatically throughout all relevant tabs. You'll also see 3 beautiful Save the Date card designs that autofill with your wedding details, ready for you to download and print. This tab sets the foundation and personalizes your entire planner. Next, let's move on to the dashboard. Think of this as your wedding command center, your quick snapshot of everything happening in your planning journey. Here, you'll see a live countdown to your wedding day, so you always know exactly how many days are left. You'll also see your total budget, how much you've spent so far, and how much remains. Right alongside that, you can track your task completion progress and view a list of upcoming tasks that need your attention. The best part? Everything here updates automatically as you fill in the other tabs. Anytime you want a quick overview of your wedding plans, just come back to the dashboard. Now let's take a look at the Timeline tab. This section gives you a structured 12+ month planning guide, breaking everything down step by step so you always know what to focus on next. Your tasks are organized by time frame: 12+ months before, 9 to 11 months, 6 to 8 months, 4 to 5 months, 1 to 3 months, the final weeks, and finally, your wedding day. You'll notice there's already sample data included. This is just for demonstration purposes. Everything here is fully customizable. For example, under 12+ months before, you might set a deadline of March 1st, 2026. Then assign the person in charge, let's say Anna. Next, choose the priority level: high, medium, or low. In this case, we'll mark it as high priority. Then, in the activity description, you could enter something like decide wedding theme and color palette. Once that task is completed, either before or on the deadline, simply check the box. The task will automatically cross out, making it easy to see what's been finished. As you move through your planning journey, just continue marking tasks as complete. It's a simple way to stay organized, reduce stress, and stay ahead of schedule. Next, let's move on to the Wedding Itinerary tab. This is where you organize your entire wedding day, from morning to night. At the top, you'll see the number of days left until your wedding. This automatically updates based on the date you entered in the Setup tab, so you always know exactly how close the big day is. Below that, you'll find 5 structured tables where you can input your wedding day plans. These are divided into morning plans, afternoon plans, evening plans, night plans, plus extra blank rows if you need to customize or add more events. Let's start with the morning plans section. Here, you can enter the time, activity, or event, the person in charge, the location, and any important details. For example, you might schedule bridal party hair and makeup at 7 a.m. at the hotel or bridal suite, followed by the groomsmen getting ready, photographer arrival, the bride getting dressed, first look photos, and wedding party photos. Each row allows you to clearly assign responsibility and add notes, like reminding the team to provide breakfast or double-check accessories. Next is the afternoon plans section. This typically includes guest arrival, the ceremony start time, ceremony exit, post-ceremony photos, and cocktail hour. Again, you'll assign the time, who's responsible, the location, and any key reminders, like confirming group photo lists in advance. Then we move into the evening plans. This is where you'll organize your reception timeline. You can schedule your grand entrance, first dance, dinner service, speeches, cake cutting, parent dances, and open dance floor. Having this structured layout ensures your DJ, caterer, and coordinator all stay aligned. Finally, the night plans section. Here you'll plan special moments like the bouquet or garter toss, the last dance, the couple's send-off, and the official end of the reception. You can also include transportation details to make sure everything wraps up smoothly. If you need additional space, there are extra blank rows where you can fully customize your itinerary based on your traditions or cultural events. This tab helps you visualize your entire wedding day hour by hour, reduce confusion, and make sure everyone knows exactly where they need to be. When your timeline is clearly organized here, your wedding day flows effortlessly. Next, let's move on to the packing list tab. This section helps you make sure nothing important gets left behind, whether it's for the wedding day, wedding weekend, or your honeymoon. At the top, you'll again see your live countdown showing the number of days left until the big day. This automatically updates based on the date you entered in the Setup tab. Below that, your packing list is organized into clear sections with 3 simple columns: item, person in charge, and status. You'll see pre-filled sample items to guide you. For example, under Wedding Essentials, you'll find items like the wedding dress, undergarments, bridal shoes, jewelry, hair accessories, makeup, and an emergency kit, typically assigned to the bride. For the groom, you'll see items like the suit or tuxedo, tie or bow tie, cufflinks and watch, belt or suspenders, dress shoes and socks, and of course, the wedding rings. There's also a honeymoon section where you can track items like passports and travel documents, travel attire, luggage, and other honeymoon essentials. In the Others section, you'll find practical items such as cash for tips, vendor contact list, snacks and water, phone chargers, and overnight bags. To use this tab, simply assign the person responsible for each item and check the status box once it's packed. When you mark an item as complete, you'll instantly see what's ready and what still needs attention. You can fully customize this list, add new rows, remove items, or adjust responsibilities based on your needs. This tab gives you peace of mind, knowing everything is organized, assigned, and accounted for. So when the big day arrives, you can focus on celebrating, not scrambling. Next, let's move on to the Vendor's Choice tab. This is where you compare, track, and finalize all of your wedding vendors in one organized place. At the top, you'll see your live countdown, along with a summary section that displays each vendor category, the allocated amount, and the percentage of your total budget. This gives you a clear financial overview of exactly where your money is going, from your venue and florist to catering, photography, transportation, and more. Here, you'll find a full list of vendor categories such as venue, florist, wedding planner, DJ or band, rentals and decor, wedding cake bakers, caterers, officiant, photo and video, bartender, hair and makeup, transportation, wedding rings, accommodations, and additional customizable categories. Each category shows the budgeted amount and its percentage of your total wedding budget. As you update numbers, everything recalculates automatically. Below each category, you'll see a vendor comparison section. Here, you can enter multiple vendor options, including the vendor name, contact number, email address, package number, amount, and any important notes. Once you've made your decision, simply check the box under Final Choice. When selected, that vendor's amount automatically updates in your summary section above. And here's the best part. Your selected vendor costs automatically sync with the Budget tab. This keeps your financial tracking accurate and fully organized without you having to enter the same numbers twice. This tab allows you to compare options side by side, stay aligned with your budget, track who you've officially booked, and keep all vendor details in one central location. It simplifies decision-making while keeping your finances clear and under control. Next, let's move on to the Contact Information tab. Here, you can easily track key family members, VIP guests, and all your vendors. Each entry shows names, relationships, contact info, package details, and notes, keeping everything organized in one place. Vendor details are linked to your vendor's choice, so you can quickly see bookings and costs. This tab ensures smooth communication and helps your wedding run seamlessly. Let's move on to the Calendar tab. This is your central hub for all wedding dates, tasks, and milestones. You can easily track done and not done tasks and use the View Schedule table to filter by budget, timeline, or punctual deadline. Setting clear deadlines here ensures every task stays on track, helping you avoid last-minute stress and keep your wedding planning organized. Next, let's move on to the Budget tab. Here, you can build a detailed wedding budget to stay organized and avoid overspending. At the top, you'll find the vendor contract price versus actual paid graph, along with your expense distribution, left to budget, and left to spend, all designed to give you a clear snapshot of your finances. With automatic updates from your vendor choice, tracking payments and expenses is seamless and stress-free. For example, here you can see the vendors you've selected along with their budgeted amounts, totaling $78,000 in vendor contracts. If we go back to the Vendor Choice tab and uncheck the final choice for the venue, the budget will automatically update, dropping from $78,000 to $40,000. You'll also notice the charts adjust instantly. Left to budget goes from 38% to 68%, and left to spend changes from 41% to 25%. This is how the auto calculations work, so you never have to manually update or recalculate your budget. Everything adjusts in real time for you. Next, let's explore the Guest List tab. This is where you manage all your wedding guest details in one organized place. At the top, you'll see a quick summary overview, including total guests, total invitations sent, and total confirmed guests. These numbers update automatically as you input information, giving you a real-time snapshot of your guest progress. You'll also see visual charts showing your guest tag distribution, helping you quickly understand the breakdown between bride side, groom side, friends, work colleagues, and more. In the main table, you can enter and track each guest's details, including guest name and tag, save the date status, invitation status, RSVP response, accommodation details, whether they sent a gift, and their full contact information, including address, phone number, and email. And remember, this is fully customizable. You can change, edit, or update any of the information to match your actual guest list. On the right side, the Filter Guest List section allows you to quickly sort guests by tag, RSVP status, invitation status, or even gift tracking, making it easier to manage specific groups. This tab keeps everything structured and organized, so you can confidently manage your guest list without confusion or missed details. Next up is the Seating Plan tab. This is where you assign exactly where each guest will sit during your reception. At the top, you'll see a live summary showing your total confirmed guests, total occupied seats, and how many guests are still waiting to be seated, so you can instantly track your seating progress. You'll begin with the Newlywed table, followed by tables 2, all the way through table 30. And yes, this is fully customizable. You can always add more tables depending on your venue setup. Simply enter guest names into each seat, and the totals update automatically in real time. On the side, you'll find your list of confirmed guests who haven't been assigned a seat yet, making it quick and easy to place them. You can also filter by tags to group family members, friends, or wedding party guests together. And just like the rest of the planner, everything here is fully customizable to match your exact venue layout. Simple, organized, and completely stress-free seating management. Next is the Wedding Party tab. This is where you organize your bridesmaids and wedding party details all in one place. You can enter each member's name, role, aisle order, and escort. You can also track their attire, update the attire status, and assign specific tasks so everyone knows their responsibilities. It's a simple way to keep your bridal party coordinated and prepared for the big day. And just like the rest of the planner, everything here is fully customizable to fit your wedding party size and setup. Next is the Venue Options tab. This is where you compare multiple venues side by side. You can enter details like the venue name, contact information, guest capacity, location, and even add photos for easy visual comparison. The sample venues are already filled in, but everything here is fully customizable. You can edit or replace them with your actual options. Below, you'll see a full cost breakdown, including venue fees, ceremony fees, food and drinks, rentals, taxes, and more. This makes it easy to compare pricing across different venues at a glance. You can also check the box to mark your final choice. Simple comparison, clear budgeting, and stress-free decision-making, all in one place. Next, let's move on to the Food and Drinks tab. This is where you plan and compare your full wedding menu, from caterers to cocktails. At the top, you can enter your caterer and bartender information, including the company name, contact details, email, and website. Sample data is already included for demonstration, but everything here is fully customizable. Below that, you'll see cost sections that automatically calculate totals based on your selections, helping you track your overall food and beverage budget in real time. Moving down, you'll find organized menu categories. First, main course options. You can compare option 1, option 2, and option 3 side by side. Simply enter the item, price, and quantity, and the totals calculate automatically. Once you've decided, just check the box for your final selection. Next, you have dessert options, structured the same way. Multiple choices, automatic totals, and a simple checkbox to confirm your pick. Then we move to appetizers, where you can compare bite-sized selections and instantly see total costs update as quantities change. After that, you'll find beverage options, allowing you to plan wine, soft drinks, juices, water, and more, again with automatic calculations. And finally, there's a dietary options section, perfect for accommodating special meal requests or alternative menu selections. Each section is designed to make menu comparison easy, visual, and organized, while keeping your budget calculations automatic and stress-free. This tab ensures your wedding menu is not only delicious, but also financially aligned with your overall plan. Next is the Photo tab. In this tab, you can insert inspiration photos directly into the sheet. To add a photo, select the cell, click Insert, choose Picture. Adjust size as needed. Use this section to build your wedding inspiration board. Next, let's move on to the Gifts and Thank You tab. This is where you track all the gifts you've received and manage your thank you notes in one organized place. At the top, you'll see a quick summary overview, including your total guests, total gifts received, and total cash received. These update automatically as you enter gift details, giving you a real-time snapshot. You can also use the Filter Gifts and Thank You section to sort by gift category, amount range, or whether a thank you note has already been sent. In the table below, you'll record each guest's name, gift category, such as cash or physical gift, the amount, if applicable, gift type, address, and whether a thank you note has been sent. In the Filter Gifts and Thank You section, you can quickly sort and track who gave cash or physical gifts. You can also view who has already received a thank you card and who still needs one. Everything is fully customizable. You can edit categories, update amounts, and tailor it to fit your wedding perfectly. This tab keeps your gift tracking organized, accurate, and thoughtful, so no thank you is ever missed. Now, let's explore the Honeymoon tab, your all-in-one honeymoon planning and budgeting tool. At the top, you have your budget summary, showing each spending category like hotels, flights, entry tickets, and local transport. You can easily track your initial budget, actual expenses, and the percentage spent so far. Right beside it, you'll see visually engaging charts and graphs. The expense breakdown pie chart gives you a quick view of where your money is going, while the total expenses versus budget line graph shows your spending trends over time. Plus, the budget versus actual bar chart makes it easy to compare planned versus actual costs across all categories. Below that, the budget calendar lets you see your expenses by date, so you know exactly how your budget is being used over time. To the right, the transaction tracker logs every payment with its date, amount, category, and description, keeping your spending transparent and organized. On the far right, you'll find sections for booking details, including accommodation info, travel arrangements, and an itinerary or to-do list for your trip. This helps you keep everything from flight bookings to daily plans in one place. Finally, there's a handy currency exchange calculator to convert your budget between currencies, perfect for international travels. Everything in this tab is fully customizable to fit your unique honeymoon plans, so you can stay on budget and stress-free while preparing for your dream getaway. And that's your complete wedding planner, thoughtfully designed and brought to you by Mahogany Studios. This planner was created to give you clarity, organization, and confidence throughout your wedding journey. Simply enter your details, and the system handles the rest. Congratulations, and happy planning!
We appreciate you watching this video. You can stay up to date on useful templates by subscribing to Mahogany Studios. This spreadsheet template can also be bought at Mahogany Sheets, the link for which can be found in the description down below. If you want this customized just the way you need it, contact us anytime. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for the latest updates and helpful templates. Catch you in the next one. More sample like this.